Okay, there we go.
So it's working now.
Now it's going. Me too.
So this is podcast
Number two on the same day. So what do you think? We'll just upload this one tomorrow?
I don't know. You're the one uploading them.
That
You're
is
the
true.
one literally doing all of the work.
You need to hold the phone.
Yeah, you do need to hold the phone,
And
Peter.
make sure it stays off. Yeah, so okay, so this time we can do the thing that I was talking about when John wasn't here. So Peter, we were watching Clone Wars together.
Okay, we were watching the TV show Clone Wars
Yeah.
Disney
Star Wars
Plus.
Clone Wars.
Star
Wars
on
Clone
Disney Plus, because they were coming out with the newest season, and
Peter decided
to
to
just
go
go ahead with us, and he didn't even watch all of the
so
episodes.
he just randomly skipped a few.
You guys were taking a while, and I didn't want to wait.
He skipped the Jar Jar Binks and Mace Windu one.
Yeah, so you guys were taking a while. I didn't want to wait.
No, you just
So
didn't want to do anything in school, so you decided to watch it in school.
Okay, it wasn't. It was during the it's during Rays, which is.
It wasn't always
What is it
during
called?
Rays.
Which is study hall. And I'm not doing anything. And I have a computer, and Disney Plus isn't blocked. You think I'm gonna?
Disney Plus is on.
Is it blocked on school?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And neither is Pinterest.
That's a weird thing.
It's
Yeah.
Pinterest. No one uses it.
There was this one girl in my German class was always on Pinterest on her
Why?
computer. I don't know.
Does she make a big deal about it, or is she just always on, and you just creepily noticed that?
Well, she was sitting right next to me,
Oh, wow.
and the computer was on. So, I kind of just.
There's a bunch of things that actually aren't blocked. A bunch of the major stuff isn't actually blocked.
Steam, Twitter.
Twitter's blocked?
Is Twitter actually? I don't think Twitter's blocked.
Twitter might be blocked, but I presume Steam is.
Steam and Discord are the. It's mainly games, actually.
Yeah.
Peter!
Oh, sorry.
You're supposed to hold
Hold
it.
it.
Okay, John, shut up. You are complaining about this. You cannot yell at me.
I can yell at you if I want to yell at you, Peter.
You
And I'm
should
pretty
not
sure
yell at me.
And I'm pretty sure you also watched it just up in your room on your computer when we were at home.
Yeah, hiding away for everybody else.
Well, I mean, I did that on my phone, not my computer. I have no reason to do it on my computer if I had my phone.
What computer would be better? Or just watching it with us. But no, you have to go ahead because we're going too slow.
You guys weren't watching it at all.
We were
The only
watching it.
reason you
We
guys
just
finished
weren't
it-
watching it 24/7.
Well, no, but you guys watched it once or twice a week. I
Yeah.
wanted it at least
It
once
was-
a week.
It was more
More than-
frequent than that, by the way.
Yeah, it was more frequent.
It wasn't.
It was. And we were doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but. Anyway,
really
you
want-
guys weren't watching
You
it.
just want us to watch it obsessively, like the way you play Knights of the Old Republic, where in the
That's
past
how
2
I
weeks,
do
you
stuff.
spent 2 days. 2 full days.
That's how I do stuff.
That's not okay.
That's.
Maybe if we somehow get him to
I just
exercise,
like
then he
to
won't be
binge
so
things.
fast.
But you don't. You skipped around.
No.
You skipped episodes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if I get bored easily, and I like to binge things.
Then don't watch
Watch
it.
it.
Wait for us.
Yes.
But I like to binge things.
No,
I said
you're
that.
not binging things.
And you could just ask us to watch it.
Why is this
There
guy
are
slowing
so
down?
many
Why?
Because the dude in front of him is being weird.
There's a dude in front of him.
No, the white car to the side
to
of
the
him.
left. He's not. That car's not doing anything. It's just turning.
He was freaked out by him.
What?
Because he was slowing down.
See,
and
this
saying-
is what I mean, Peter. You come up with stupid excuses for stupid things.
Okay, so that's the most reasonable explanation for why he would have been slowing down.
I mean, yes, but
Hold the phone.
The dude was turning, but the other person doesn't slow down. They were in different lanes.
Yes, but the person to the side was. His turn signal was going on and off. So the other person was confused.
Anyway, I was okay for you. You also have a habit of randomly just spitting out spoilers for stuff.
Okay, that I will admit that's a problem.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that worried about spoilers for Rebels. But seriously,
I will admit it is.
When I ask you questions, I want spoiler-free answers.
My problem is I'm hard to. You like to ask questions, and I'm not good at giving spoiler-free answers. Partially your fault, Michael.
No,
it's your fault. Cause how hard is it, Peter? You just explain what happens without really explaining.
Or just be like, there's stuff that happens, and
just explain the plot of what had happened.
No,
That's spoilers!
No, not the plot.
That's
not exactly plot, but explain a small bit of what's happening.
I asked you very specific questions, Peter.
Yeah.
And you choose to extrapolate by giving me tons of spoilers.
So you ask very specific questions, and I like to understand the full thing. So I believe everyone else likes to understand. The full thing.
No,
I do, but when I watch it.
Yeah.
Also, you have a habit of not understanding what happens in the show. Like, you thought that they just, replaced that one character with a different character, and they killed her.
Yeah, they killed her.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the other two Imperial guys in Rebels. They killed them.
Well, I knew she disappeared. I knew she didn't come back. I knew there was a reason for that. And I believe they give it in a show, but I don't remember it.
Also, the way the Inquisitor dies because he commits suicide. And because he had failed, twice.
Yeah.
But I don't think that. But I feel like he could have defeated them. He was hanging on the ledge. He could have flipped himself over and put Ganon in the ledge.
He didn't want to, though.
He failed twice. Sorry,
he just wanted to commit suicide.
This car is doing.
Is there something up there?
I don't know. What the?
Yeah, they didn't beat him.
I mean, they did. He did defeat them.
His lightsaber did get broken, but they didn't kill him. He did commit suicide.
Well, yeah, but he figured Darth Vader would have killed him.
Which it makes sense. Darth Vader has a habit of killing his Inquisitors.
Yes.
But
well, only if they fail.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I just feel like he could have beaten them.
Maybe, but
But it also makes the fights between the other characters later not as tense, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's the clear intent, Peter.
That they're just kind of there. They're just annoying.
Yeah, that they are dangerous, but they're not going to they're not as dangerous as the Grand Inquisitor. They're just...
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, on one hand, it might have been better if they had left the Grand Inquisitor to show up later, but...
They have Darth Vader.
On the other hand, yeah, right, Darth Vader is basically the Grand Inquisitor. I mean, except for he's not. He's Lord of the Sith, and the Grand Inquisitor's not actually
a Sith.
But, yeah. You have a habit of not understanding what actually happens in the show.
Okay, so I forget things that happened in season 1.
Didn't you say that Lando only shows up whatever?
Yeah. You thought Lando only showed up once.
When does he show up again?
They're running the blockade, and he shows up in a hologram. He shows up and tells them stuff.
Because they're at the one point where they need to smuggle themselves off.
Yeah, and he helps them there.
Oh, okay. And I remember that, and it's not even... I only remember the one episode he's in. What?
She waved at us.
Yeah.
I only remember the one episode where she's the main character. Not she. He's the main character.
You can't even get the gender nouns correct.
Please finish the laundry.
Okay.
It's folded except for socks, and there's a couple more loads to wash.
Okay.
We're going to dinner in the city, so it'll take us a while.
Okay.
Yay, you'll be gone.
Okay, so there's the one episode where he's the main he's like
a main side character, yes.
Yeah. And then he shows up to like help smuggle them off, and that's it.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. I think
No.
he shows up again. Is that fly on the inside or the outside?
Where?
On the right up there.
Outside.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, outside.
We could not be. We can't trust Peter.
He doesn't show up again. I don't.
He probably does.
No, he doesn't.
He would show up again. He's a character that would show up again. He's like
No.
Honda. He can show up again. He's literally like a smug.
Also, yeah, you keep telling us that people show up in the finale. We don't need to know that.
Well, because it's kind of random. Like, random people show up in the finale.
I'm almost 100% sure that it's not random, that they have reasonable explanations for why they're all in the finale, and you just think
they
it's...
have reasonable like explanations of the
Peter
show,
just
but I
doesn't
feel
like
like
that.
they're random and it shouldn't be there.
So Peter
What?
is an idiot and is dumb.
Okay, that's dumb. Okay, this
Like
this
so
one's
you know
over.
the weird like person, the weird like smuggler dude that they've done jobs before.
Vizago.
Vizago, yeah, he's
A main side character.
He's the main side character in the finale. I just don't think he should be there.
Why not? He just didn't show up for any of the other stuff?
Yeah, he's not there
Well,
for
I
the
mean-
entirety of season 3.
So?
Because they're not on the fall, and then he shows up, and I did.
Okay, you have a problem with the plot, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't think certain characters should be there. Leia doesn't show up again.
That's kind of too bad.
Yeah.
Because they could have done stuff with her. I presume Bail Organa shows up a bunch, though. And, like, a lot of the other rebel leaders. Did they ever go back to that Lasat planet? Or is that just the one episode?
They go back to it at the finale.
Oh, okay.
Like, the end credits where they fix everything.
Don't tell me what happens!
I'm not... That literally doesn't tell you anything.
Anyway.
It doesn't.
This was done.